Hello, YouTubers. Alright, it's about that time of year again. It's November the 30th, but what can I say? It's almost Christmas. Grocery stores are starting to play Christmas songs. It's making me want to play a song. I'm going to play a Christmas song here. I'll tell you the name of it in just a bit. But the name of this video is What Does It Feel Like When You're Growing Old? I won't be afraid to tell everybody that I am 64 years old. It's hard to believe. Time goes by, it seems like. The older you get, the quicker it goes. And yet, it's still slow if you look at it right. But, anyhow. But when I was younger, like maybe in school and maybe even afterwards, I used to look up at older people and think, man, they look so old, and now I can see why. When I got there, and I'm 64, I look at this beard and I think, Now I don't normally wear a beard, but I started growing one, and I thought, Well, one good quality it has is that there's a breakout in my skin that for some reason, I don't know medical why, but there's some flake that forms on my skin, and so I use what little bit I do have to kind of cover it up so it won't show as bad. So I don't try to grow my beard way out like some people do. I just keep it kind of like a stubble, But anyway, what I was getting at is, when I was younger and I looked up at these older people, I used to think, I don't know if I want to socialize with somebody that much older. And yet, what I realized is that when we are young and we're 7 years old, that's when our brains start beginning to be able to talk and all that stuff. And of course, we can talk sooner than that. But what I'm saying is that as we get older, our brain has a tendency to stay stuck in a certain kind of personality between 7 and on up, 15 and maybe 16 and 18 and then finally 21. And there are doctors that I've been told that sometimes even a little older than 21 you start to be more and more mature. But I think it really starts and stops at 21. And so anyhow, the point I'm getting at is a lot of times being 21 means you're old enough to drink and all that, and I don't drink and I don't smoke. I learned that my uncle, which was drinking and smoking, he didn't get to live too much further than 65, I don't think. I could be a little off on the years. But that's because he poisoned himself with alcohol. Alcohol will literally destroy you if you let it. Now, maybe, I don't have no proof of this, but maybe moderation, but even I don't even do that. Because I've been raised in all kind of churches, and I've been off of caffeine since I was 18 and all that. So, I've learned that if you take care of yourself as best you can, you'll be able to make it way on up there. But what I'm getting at is that even though I'm 64, I don't really feel any different in here. I may slow down a little bit, I may look a little different, and my voice hasn't changed since I was in high school. I've got the voice now that I had when I was in high school. So, I like that. That's a blessing to me anyway. And to keep company, I go to a church called the Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I know a lot of people disagree with so many churches out there, but it's not always about what we believe, but it's about being able to have company, have togetherness, especially in the good old season of Christmas and Thanksgiving holidays. Alright, so much blabbing. I'm going to play this song, and then I'm going to close my video. I haven't made a single video like this in quite a while. Alright, the name of this song is going to be called It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. And I just randomly decided on a certain organ. So let's bear with me. I only practiced a little. I hope it ain't too loud. We'll find out. I know I look like I'm nervous, but I have a condition called essential tremors. They're actually a lot milder than most people. Some people just jerk like this so badly it'd be hard to play. And almost harder for me to play, but I can still play. Alright, let me turn this off. I use this for a music book. Pretty handy. Power off. Alright. Anyway. This is one of my newer keyboards. I gotta clean it up a little bit. Alright. And yeah, it has all the rhythms and stuff there. Alright, I hope y'all can have a good Christmas season and a good Thanksgiving. And certainly a Happy New Year. And I may just make another video with this thing coming up maybe in another week or so. But I really do a lot of animation too, so I'm trying to get caught up on that. I still got to animate to finish that one animation that where the Jack and Terry Flip. That's really me. I just used the name Flip to keep my last name secret. And the other one, you'll notice that when you start to watch my videos on animation that you will recognize this one. This voice comes out on Terry Flips. And so on my next video has to do with continuing the one where the Doe family was flying to Georgia to go to Wild Adventure. Well, this next video is supposed to be about them enjoying Wild Adventure. I still have yet to do the Wild Adventure one and get everybody, together and enjoy it, have a good time, and then after that, the sky's the limit. Whatever I decide to. I like the idea of using a flight simulator to be able to make it look like everybody's flying in a plane, even though you can't hear them. You can only hear them before and after the flight. Now, I'm the only one that you can hear because I'm the only one that's got the microphone. I can't get the computer voices on there, and so, oh well. Alright. Until next time, bye friends.